Juwan came from the tiny village of Indanwa to work in the big city. He worked hard, but all alone, day after day. Even at his mosque, he felt alone, until he visited a church one day, experienced God's love, and put his trust in Jesus. Soon he heard Christians are supposed to take the gospel to the ends of the earth. He thought to himself, "That's my village of Indanwa. We are the ends of the earth." So one hot day, Juwan and his pastor arrived in Indanwa. Nervous, they met the village elders beneath a tree and told them about Jesus. The elders were skeptical. "We'll see. Pray for 3 things: medicine, schools, and rain." Juwan couldn't snap his fingers and make medicine or schools, but he could pray. And the rain came. The elders invited them back. When Juwan returned, the people received the good news of a God who loves them. They began to read scripture, to pray, and where they prayed, God healed and demons fled. Juwan's friends started house churches and visited other tribes. Soon the gospel was spreading like wildfire. Imams dreamed of Jesus. One sheikh had a sick wife and the witch doctors couldn't heal her. Juwan prayed for her and she was healed. That sheikh led many others to Jesus. 10 months later, 76 sheikhs were baptized together. These new followers of Jesus loved one another, feeding the hungry and finding the lost. Juwan and his friends have seen over 20,000 baptisms of former Muslims in that area alone since 2002. Juwan, once a lonely man in a big city, continues to plant churches today. As for the village of Indanwa, they got their medicine and their school. They became the unlikely center of a movement of new believers, and it all started with 2 people who were brave enough to stand beneath that tree and share the story of Jesus. God is always on the move, sometimes in the most surprising places. Find this story and more at godpopsup.org.